Oh, look. We've got, done. Hang on. I'll take my bloody vest off. It bloody still automatically turns the freaking light on. Only silly bloody thing. Alright. Let's turn this freaking light off, eh? That's better. Alrighty. Hang on a minute, I'll just lock my car. Even Blitz isn't immune from getting stolen. Not that anyone can go very far in the car, making a bloody racket. Okay. There's a heck of a lot of cars here this morning. Like a lot of cars. That's right, we're going into the bush. There's good skis, my Tourette's and all that shit. Alrighty. Been a while since I went here. I don't normally go for many walks at the moment. Been sort of trying to sort of organise everything and catch up with a few videos. I thought, well, it's dawn. Just came back from my hero run. Being Saturday. Had to finish later, so I'll come in, fill some water bottles up, and fill my next series of dawn walks, which I don't know which one it is. Got these boots on too, actually. Believe it or not, they're actually my best boots. With the exception of my flip-flops. Those are my best walking shoes at the moment. Been using my dress shoes as well, actually. The ones I went down to Wellington, and they're actually pretty good. Did the Wellington walk, and it was good on those Wellington hills. So, but alas, I'm not in dress clothes. Actually, in my mowing gear, with the exception of my shoes. I still got my work boots. I want to keep them for work because I might be working a bit more than what I thought, actually. As I was saying before, a friend of mine who runs East Mowing, and he's talking out this way. He's got quite big now, and he's asked me if I want to do some jobs for him. I was actually thinking of that, actually, thinking of working for him, so I'm going to. So it's funny, actually, he contacted me. I was thinking of contacting him. I thought that's a good idea. Yeah, I'm keen. I also might have a job of my own at a friend's place down by Whitford. But I've told him I don't know if my car's going to make it, so. But I might be able to use my friend's car, Nancy. Who's actually the ex of my former mowing partner. She's got a car. And she wants to put it in my name, so well, if I put it in my name, I can use it. I'm going to do Uber as well, so I need to teach you to drive, actually. early this morning. Oh. I had a bit of a cool change coming in last night. Oh. 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 I've done a bit of work here. Oh. 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 You know the story getting up here. Oh. Oh. Not too bad. Oh. Just that little stint in Wellington. It's a few days off Herald's. It's enough to just heal my groin strain a little bit. So it's not so bad now, it's not going to aggravate it. At least I was able to walk up the hill to run up the hill, so that's good. Oh. Trying to breathe from my nose. My brother was talking about breathing techniques. It's good for dealing with anxiety, a lot of things actually. So I'm sort of trying to do that. Easier said than done. Oh. Oh. Deal with that parasitic adrenaline in the morning. Burn it all off. Oh, running up that hill, I feel a lot better. Oh. 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 It's got my sleep sorted too, actually. that Wellington trip reset my sleep patterns. Because before then, I was struggling to sleep at night because I used to have too much sleep in the morning. I used to wake up at like midday or sometimes even 2 o'clock. And I couldn't get to sleep at 10. Because I'd go to sleep. If I did eventually fall asleep, I'd be half dead waking up to do the papers. But last night I went to sleep like at about 10. And basically had a nice sound sleep and woke up on my own terms at about 3. And then had another little doze. And then I just slowly woke up at 5, so that was really good. I felt pretty good this morning, so... Nancy wants me to teach her to drive tomorrow. Today she's working. She does some pretty long hours at call centres and all that. So I might see her tomorrow. I'm going to my parents' place tomorrow evening. So I'll go and see Nancy during the day. Probably do it during the morning. If I'm like this tomorrow morning, I'll just go on the bus. Because I want to get away from the early. She wants me to teach her to drive, so we'll do some driving lessons, maybe even some DoorDash. Because what we're going to be doing, we're going to split it down the middle. If we both do DoorDash and Uber Eats together, anything we do together, we'll split it down the middle. Because that car's going to come in quite handy of hers, and she doesn't know how to drive, and I don't have a car, so we could do a bit of a partnership going here. We were actually going to go into business when she was with my business partner. They were still going out, so I still haven't ruled out him coming back, actually. His friends living with me at the moment. I wouldn't mind him moving into the living room and paying me half of what my mate pays me at the back. That's actually keeping me afloat at the moment, because I'm not doing any DoorDash, because I was using this guy's car, but the car broke down. He doesn't want anyone using his car anymore, so I can't do DoorDash. So instead, all the while I was having use of his car, I let him stay for free, so it's back to him paying me again, so, which is working out good. I'm sort of just hanging in there, so all I have to do is hang in until I get another car, which at the moment is easier said than done, of course. I don't know what's happened there. Something's in my boot. Remember these boots? I've seen better days, but they're actually my best shoe at the moment. I haven't got any good shoes apart from my dress shoes. Oh, we have to cancel. They're not chicken waffles and Regos. Well, I've got a Rego, I've got a waffle. It's always a waffle for me. I don't really have issues with Regos. In New Zealand, the Regos are much better than Australia. But our problem's the waffle. Australia, you don't need a waffle. Wrong parts. In some states you don't. Queensland, you don't need a waffle. But the Regos are really expensive. And the fines even more so for not having one. In New Zealand, the big problem's the waffle system. I find it pretty hypocritical, actually. We've got the WAF system, but our drivers are shit. They're worried about the cars too many times, and not the drivers. No drivers in New Zealand are crap. I found it was a way better in the Queensland, eh? Anyway, let's go and get some of these bottles and shit away from bloody get home and get some shit done. Ah, I'll be in the back. Oh, got my crap in the back. So we'll get this done and we'll go home. Darn it. I get all this crap out. Oh, got my remote mower in there. I'll just do a couple of things. That's what we're doing. I started making my own water at home. Slowly started getting that going. I need to find my distiller though. Got making other water. I just can't make drinking water at the moment. Looking, oh no, it's still a bit brownish. It's not as brown as what it was. There's a bit of greenery starting to appear. We've had a bit of rain, but there's it's still mostly brownish. This is actually what New Zealand hills actually look like during the summertime. Not that lush green shit you see on fucking the media and crap. I think I've gone through this before, but a lot of it's irrigated. New Zealand climate's quite dry during the summertime, but Auckland doesn't have much rain. If we don't get anything from the tropics, then it's basically Mediterranean style climate. I find it quite amusing that people say, it's so wet and lush. It's not fucking wet and lush in the summertime, and that's good. I don't want it to be. I reckon the whole lush green shit is fucking ruining the country. You know, it's me. Oh, but that's what gives you farms and everything. No, the farms are ruining the country. We should be divesting, you know, getting them into, you know, like IT and shit like that. Farming's a bit of a dinosaur profession, and it's done intensively. And I'm sort of always having a mind about this because we don't benefit from it at all as Kiwis. Because it's really expensive produce, and that's not actually the farmers doing that. It's the fact that there's not much competition regarding like supermarkets, so they fucking hike our fucking prices and shit. For some reason, it seems to be the worst offender is the dairy and the bloody and like the meat and everything. And I'm like, okay, everything else doesn't seem too bad, but they're just hiking the price of that. And I was saying before, if you get it straight from the farm, it's cheaper, much cheaper. You know, you go to a farm and get it, especially the milk, you get it real cheap. It's much cheaper. So it's not the farmers. The farmers aren't the problem. I'm not a big fan of the intensive farms that pollute, and they do pollute, but they're not the only things that pollute in this country. You know, there's a lot of pollution in the cities as well. You can't fully blame the farmers. They're not the only demons in the country. But the prices are caused by the middleman. Someone's getting really rich of hiking the prices, basically doubling or even tripling the prices of produce. So it ain't the farms. It's not the farmer doing it. So before people go and, you know, I want to have a go at me for blaming, saying blaming, having a go at the farmers and all that. It's not the farmers I've got a problem with. They're not the ones hiking the prices. So it's not them. I have no problems with them in that regards. I reckon like the intensive dairy isn't good. You know, I've always been that's what I was saying. I think we should diverge as a country and actually embrace other forms of technology. I think even tourism. We should be doing what Bhutan's doing, is charging people for coming into the country. That'd be cool. you know, I personally go at other times of the year if I'm going to visit the country. Other parts of the country, I'd rather go like, you know, like during autumn or whatever. It's still warm enough. People say, oh, the only good time to go is the summer because New Zealand's cold. It's not fucking cold. It's been pretty nice up in Auckland lately. It's been, now everyone's complaining about the heat. They had the colder weather's coming. It's like, I don't really care. I don't care anyway, man. You know what I mean? I can handle a bit of heat. I can handle a bit of cold. It makes a bit of a change. Hey, man, I'm all for that shit. Anyway, enough waffle from Boomer Tucks. You know the story. I'm going home. That's the video. If you enjoy it, woohoo. See some more of my videos. Don't forget to like and subscribe and do all that shit. And if you don't like it, well, fuck off. You know what I'm like. Boomer Tucks. I will see you guys later.